Okay, for those who have never tried to take a clean out plug out, here's the trap coming down from the main sewer line. The toilet and some other drain lines are hooked in there. One going over to the bathroom. That's the toilet. Base of the toilet I'm looking at. Here's the main line coming down, and then we come down to two plugs. One on the left, I believe, is what they call a storm sewer drain. Back in 1955, they used to drain off all the roof water into the storm drains. And now they say, no, can't do that. And so they plugged up everything, and then you have water running into areas that you don't want it running into. So anyway, that's that for that. But this other little devil here is this, I think it's a 3.5-inch sewer plug, which is brass going into cast iron. And that's not that in this thing. I don't think has ever been taken off. I want to run a camera down through the sewer line just to check it, and I couldn't get this cap off. What happened was that the cap is threaded into this cast iron piece, and then this is, I don't know if it's sweated. I think it's sweated into with lead into the main drain line. But what happened is when I put the pipe wrench on it with a helper bar. There's a helper bar, 1.5-inch helper bar. I have another one around here. Yeah, here's a 3-footer I had cut. That 10-footer cost me $35 over at Home Depot. Yeah, that was a waste of money. But I started turning this plug, and the whole base, the female, was turning. So then I said, okay, well, that's brass. So I decided I'm going to cut it. And so I cut the top of it with a Sawzall. And if you look, I drilled some holes in it. So in case anything got away from me, I had the cap wired to the main pipe here so that if it did break in two, it wasn't going to fall into the sewer, and that I was going to have to try to retrieve. I don't like to have to go down 7 feet to get a plug. But anyway, what I did is I cut this piece of pie out, and as you can see, what I did is I had a hole drill in that. I had a piece of wire tied around that, so that didn't drop in when I broke it off. Then I had to, this is the thread portion. I drilled a little hole in that, still have the wire, tied it to my sledgehammer, so I know the sledgehammer is not going to go through there. Just so this piece, when I pried this piece out, the threaded piece, it didn't fall into the sewer either. Now, once I got that piece out, then I put my pipe wrench on this baby, and guess what happened? It just backed right out without any problem, and here we are. Okay? So anybody who has this problem, can't get the clean out plug out, that's the way I would recommend doing it. Of course, you're on your own, buddy, if you want to do it. But I can't tell you enough about trying to make sure none of the pieces drop in. And this is brass. Tools required? Of course, a drill. I like to use my Sawzall, cut that cap. It's a lot faster. With, of course, a metal blade. Vice grips are always required. Always handy to have. And then, of course, this hacksaw that I get down there with, my regular pipe wrench, hammer, screwdriver to pry the cap, start to get the cap to come out. I, of course, have in my arsenal a 3-foot pipe wrench. But this cap was set higher. I couldn't get my 3-foot pipe wrench in because every time I tried to get it attached to this plug, it would raise up my I'll give you a demo. What happens is, you see how it had it so that it was lifting up my pipe wrench, and I couldn't get it on it. So I removed I had a dryer here, took the dryer out, and so I could get free access into that, and then put my legs on this pipe wrench with a 3-foot helper bar, and started to turn it. Lo and behold, it turned. Okay, I hope this helped you guys. You know, I'm going to run a camera down through here and check out my 1955 sewer line. See what it looks like. Okay? Good luck. Later.